Hi, it's me, Roberto dal Corso. Earlier this week, I had the opportunity to speak to around 50 different business owners in the greater Zurich area. And one thing that I always find very interesting is when I meet business owners, I generally ask them, what do you do? And so often they come out with the same standard response. And it typically goes something like this. Hi, my name is John. I am the founder of XYZ, you fill in the blanks. You'll have heard that before. So I've got a new approach for you. It's something I want you to try, test it, and see what results you get with. But before I can share the formula with you, you've got to be able to answer 3 questions. Question number 1 is, who is your ideal, your client that you want to attract? Who is the customer that you want to be working with? The question that we need to answer really goes about what problems does your ideal client have? What challenges are they facing? Thirdly, the last question really goes about what results do you bring through your product, through your service, through your formula, through what it is that you do. So, I'm going to quickly share the formula with you in a second, but before I share, I want you to stop the video, go away, write down the answers to those 3 and then come back and start the video again. So good. If you're back, I hope that you've done the homework I asked you to do. If you haven't, then please pause it, go away, do it and come back. Because otherwise you will not get the full value out of what I'm about to try and share with you. So, let me give you a quick example, and that would be something like this, where you'd go, typically my clients are business owners, business leaders who have the challenge of starting a business, growing a business, or managing a business. I help them get clarity, confidence, and more clients, which means more money, more time for themselves and for their families. So let's quickly decode that. I started off with typically my clients are. And that's where you come in and you add, your answers for who your typical, who your desired, who the clients that you want, who are they? The second part then looks at, and I said, who have the challenge of, and that's when you fill in the problems that your typical client, your client is having. The last part of that, when we break it down, is I help them with, and that's when you put in the results that you help them achieve, the results that you bring. If you've got some tangible numbers, put those in. If you've got some emotive reasons, put those also in. The more powerful, the more better. So I just quickly wanted to share with you with that, this weekend, as I say, go out, try it, test it, see what works, see what doesn't work, and above all, reach out to me. I'd love to hear if you've tested this, if you've tried it, and how you get along.